Yes, I've got some good shit to tell you today, brothers and sisters. As I say, we're not gonna bullshit about it. We're gonna tell it just like it is.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Okay, so I had a conversation about the whole thug thing with a friend on YouTube, simply because the fallout between Educated Negro, Thugtician, and a lot of other people all had to me, all revolved around the whole idea of the thug. Pretty much, it's all based off of the uneasiness that black men feel in terms of the quote-unquote thug representing what black men are. Right? That, in my opinion, is the issue, the problem. Now, I want to address this issue, but I'm not going to speak on some, pussy begging shit. The thugs get the women, good guys don't. To me, it's not about that. It's a whole lot more, right? Not to say that it's not part of the equation, but we have to step up our level of thinking and open it up, right? The whole idea with the thug and all this other stuff, it's a whole lot bigger. For me, the problem that I have has little to do with sex and pussy and all that other stuff, right? Quite frankly, if a woman falls for that guy, then she's not for me to begin with. I don't care how cute she is, I don't care where she's from. If that's what she likes, that's what she likes, right? That's my philosophy on it, right? I don't want you anyways, right? We're probably not compatible to begin with. So for me, if I'm going to talk about this whole thug gangster thing, it's about something else. My problem with this group of men is that they are seen to be heroes, right? Robin Hoods of the hood, so to speak, right? But it's not the case. It goes back to the whole idea of a rapper, right? Pick and choose, right? Who talks about certain lyrics, makes a boatload of money, but in turn, what will he do? Maybe raise some money and give some computers to a local school, not even, out of his own checkbook, right? I'm going to have a fundraiser. I'm going to have a foundation. So pretty much I'm going to take, other people's money on behalf of the foundation that I run, present to them a check or, give them a whole bunch of technology and computers, right? That's how it looks like, right? We often see movies and, television shows and, music videos that even have the good thug and the bad thug, right? The one that's up to no good, right? Who will kind of go beyond the law or kind of exist outside of law and order to do what he needs to do, right? To create harm. Then you'll have his rival who also goes, under the law, right? Beyond law and order to stop him. So it's almost this whole idea of you have the villain and the vigilante, right? And it's that sort of relationship that's glorified. To me, that's the problem. Right, for me, even too, it was like, for instance, growing up, we all watched Boys in the Hood, right? Remember Ice Cube, Doughboy, right? What happened when Ricky got killed? Well, he took revenge on the other dude, right? So it was almost like, this gang dude took out the bad gang member. So, you have the good gang member and you have the bad one, right? It was kind of like that dynamic going on. And so overall, we have developed this whole idea that they are our modern day Robin Hoods. But who are they taking from? Right? Who are you taking from? It's like you're taking a whole lot more, right, from the poor, and you're giving them a little. And somehow we're convinced that, they're doing us a great deal, right? They're the ones helping us out, right? It's like the drug dealer, right, who recruits the little kid, yo, help me sell these drugs, right? I'll buy you a couple of Jordans here and there, right? That sort of relationship. So now in that kid's eyes, it's looking like he's the hero. He's Robin Hood, right? He bought me a sidekick. He bought me a pair of dunks, right? But if you get caught, you're the one going to jail, right? Right? If you get killed, right? What is he really going to do for your family? So it's that relationship that bothers me. right? I'd probably even be more tolerant if it was on some stuff where, you know, they're actually robbing and stealing from non-black neighborhoods, right? You know, committing crimes up there. But you really don't see that, right? So it's definitely not like Robin Hood. And what they're getting, how much are they actually sharing that with the community at large, right? Maybe with their family and their inner circle, but in terms of the whole community, it's not really there. But like I said, we're caught up and we're fascinated in it because through the power of the media and the powers that be, right, they have been turned into modern day Robin Hoods. And that's the issue. So of course, that's going to translate for some of the men out there, that's going to translate into whatever attraction women have for them, because it's heroic, right? Women will always like the hero. Guys will always want to be the hero. That's why little boys want to be them. They're the heroes. So we call them thugs, but they're actually in certain women's eyes, and in, you know, the eyes of little black boys and girls, they look like heroes to them. They are. They're heroes. So, you know, hopefully we can open up discussion on this topic and really get at the root of the issue, because it's a whole lot more than just who's getting what, who's sleeping with who, and all that good stuff. So, and this is definitely for the fellas. You know, hopefully we can come together and actually talk about it and put it out there. All right, so you guys take it easy. God bless.